Welcome to my guide on how to use the Porter Effect for mining. This will mostly benefit iron players because main accounts can just simply buy all of the ore and supplies they do need from the Grand Exchange. That is why this is going to be mostly focused on materials that iron players are able to get. Keep in mind, I will be not focusing on the core ore because all you need really for that is the ore box and then just normal sign of porters. And the very first spot we'll be doing is mining soft clay at Prifdinius. So once we're here, mine the soft clay, and I do have the unlimited Porter Affect active, so it will not go to my inventory. It goes straight to the bank. And then if you zoom in, you'll notice that my yellow bar is slowly going down. This is 50 seconds of AFK. Once the orange bar does run out, you'll want to re-click. And that's because there is no stone sprites for any of these throughout the whole video, so you will need to focus every 50 seconds. Of course, that's the maximum amount of time you can AFK. Or you could do it every 30 seconds, just however much you do feel comfortable. Now for mining the soft clay, it removes the need for you to use the humidifier spell on normal clay, skipping that and also saving runes. The speed wise, not really, but I mean it's better than nothing. As for the amount of soft clay you can expect to get on average, and this is without the Honed 5 perk. I'm just using it right now as a test to say don't use it, but of course if you do use it, you can expect to get more than 1,600 soft clay. If you are a main account, you can sell these soft clay, although you'll only make about 2.2 mil GP per hour, which is not really too much. And then the reason why we're mining soft clay is so you can make any type of skilling decorated urns for hunter, mining, fishing, cooking, woodcutting, smithing, pretty much any other non-combat skill. Just make sure to click every 50 seconds. For the next spot, we will be outside north of the Alcrad mining spot, and we're doing this not in the resource entrance because those, although if you do want access to getting diamonds instead of here that gives sapphire, emerald, and rubies, you can choose to do that if you want to make the higher tier porters. But for like crafting experience rates per hour, you will definitely want to do this. Now per hour, you can expect to get about 764 sapphires, 410 emeralds, and 296 rubies. The crafting rate, if you just cut them all, you can get about roughly 91,000 XP per hour for crafting. This does not take account for you to make any gems. I mean the gems into amulets, bracelets, necklaces, to make sign-up porters, or to dismantle them for precious components. There is one thing to note, since these only give up to ruby, and let's say for like Shiloh Village, you can mine there, and that will give you the opal, jade, and topazes. So if you want to make the headhunter's sacrifice and throw for Slayer task, you do have that option. If you were to sell all of these gems that you are mining, you'll only get about 600k GP per hour. So for main accounts, this is pretty much you never do this method. Next up, we'll be mining pure essence. And just like the other previous methods, you are able to AFK this for 50 seconds until your stamina orange bar runs out, in which case you will be getting reduced pure essence. And speaking of that, remember this is mainly to focus for iron players and that are wanting to AFK mining while they do this. There is optional methods like killing Absol Demons, Savage for pure essence. But again, if you just want to mine, on average, you can expect to get about 6,700 pure essence per hour, which is amazing. And it's AFK. It does not require overloads or aggression potions. But the only problem is you need to have the Porter Effect. If not, you are able to put the pure essence on your action bar and then just spam click drop them while you are using the Premier Artifact, which does have a 50% chance of automatically banking the essence. So that's the painful option route if you do, but instead of getting 6,700 pure essence per hour, you can expect to get about 2.8 thousand pure essence per hour, which pretty much makes it horrible to do. So please make sure to abuse this so that you're able to focus on getting 99 or even 120 rune crafting. As for the last and final spot, that will be mining the mineral deposits located in the worker district or the VIP skilling area. Now, if you're a main account, again, this is 100% not worth it, because if you are able to make more than 11.4 mil GP per hour, it's better to just go PVM, buy the supplies, skip the step of mining, breaking down the sandstone, and blessing the sand. And for AFK methods, any of the Godward Dungeon 2 bosses will make you more than that. Twin Furies is a little bit situational, as the crest is pretty lacking compared to all of the other ones, and the weapons are fairly cheap. So if you're doing like Vindicta, Hellweir, Armadillo boss from Godward Dungeon 1, or even Crow Susarov, it's better to just buy the materials and skip all of this. Now, iron players are not able to buy it, so they have to take the world's longest route, in which case they have to just mine this. So this is pretty much end game for Iron Man players, because I have done a lot of PVM on my iron, and I found out that 3 Super Restore Flask goes anywhere. You can even do Zamrock 1000% in Rage without a Spirit Shield, because I found there was no difference using the Arcane or my Merciless Shield, because we do the same strategy from 3-man all the way to 5, in which case the Blessed Flask doesn't really benefit that much. And of course, I mean, it's only saves you 2 inventory spots, so it pretty much depends how risky, and if you want to use like 2 styles at once, as you'll have to have like a 7 or 8-way switch, or even 9-way switches, which will eat at your inventory. Now, for iron players that are going for this grind, good luck to you, as this will take a very long time. With that, thank you all so much for watching my top 4 spots to do for mining whilst we still have the Porter Effect. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below if you will be going for the Blessed Flask grind. And thank you all so much for watching.